Group head coach Wilfried. Thanks for joining us this morning. Bailey, do you want to start us off?
Absolutely. Wilfried, you talked on Tuesday about wanting your team to maintain the intensity for all 90 minutes and compete at a high level. Does DC present a good test for that, given the way they did just that in their first game and came back to win?
Yes, the way I see the game Saturday is again, this is another opposition, a different style. This is not the same style of play as Philly. And last year already, DC, yes, didn't finish well in terms of standing, but what Wayne Rooney is trying to put in place, this is interesting. And again, they have a certain way to play. They try to play good football. They try to also to be direct, but they try to do good things. So again, for us, this is to analyze a bit what they want to do and the way they attack and the way they defend. And but it's going to be another story because this is not the same game as Philly. And for us, yes, the objective is to increase the intensity, not especially in the physical aspect, but mental aspect. And this is what we did this week. And we still have two sessions and to work on that. And yeah, it's going to be another game.
What does DC present from the way they play that's different than what Philly does?
They are more patient with the ball. They try to build up from the back. They have a clear way also with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, this is an extra guy. So they have 2 or 3 animations. Interesting also to play out from the back, and also they can play direct because they have 2 really good forwards. They are able to play back to goal, and they are able also to do a good link-up play. So yeah, they can play short, they can play long. So now we have to be ready for that, and also we have to gonna be able also to find where we can hurt them also.
To Bailey's first question, do you see some of the way Wayne Rooney was as a player in terms of his fight, his bulldog kind of mentality in the way that they've played? And obviously he played for Sir Alex Ferguson, who was a guy who was known for late goals with his team. Do you see some of that reflected in what he's tried to do?
Yes, this is clear. In terms of spirit, in terms of mentality, also in terms of post-game. And halftime also, apparently he had a really good talk with his player during the halftime. This is what I heard. So again, I'm not surprised because, I have a lot of respect for Rooney as a player, but also now as a coach. But as a player, when he came in the league, as you know what he did, for me as a coach, I was really, really happy to see that, and it was a really good example. So what I did, I remember when he came, the first year, I showed a lot of videos of Rooney. Yes, offensively, but also defensively in terms of spirit. And I can see that he wants to do the same thing with his team. So try to play, yes, but if they cannot play short, they're going to play long, and they're going to try to attack the box as soon as possible. So yeah, this is a Rooney style, and so good for him. So I think, but this year, what they've shown for the moment, this is interesting.
Is it tough early in the season when you are still trying to feel out some teams, especially a team that didn't have a good season last year, that they may try something different, especially on the road for the first time this year?
No, honestly, I focus on us. I think next week we're going to play Toronto. We're going to have Toronto, we're going to have New York, Red Bull. Again, 2 opposite styles. So we focus on us, and on our way, yes, we lost the last game, but again, this is not because we lost that everything has to go to the garbage. No, we did a really good stuff. So now the objective is to do a good performance to maximize our chance to win in 2 days. But it's going to be the same talk and speech with my players when we're going to face Toronto. So this is only the style of play that this is not the same. That's it.
And on Tuesday, we saw Lucas was off training on his own. Do you have an update on terms of his availability for Saturday?
No, it was just about, instead of doing he did the same work as us, but he did it alone because we wanted to the side, simple as that, in terms of data and everything. So everything is fine, so no issue.
Coach, your first time as a crew head coach at Lower.com Field. Can you just talk about your emotions coming into this one?
Yeah, I came in the morning and I was not able to find my locker room. So it was funny, but it's me. I'm really bad on the try to get to my destination. Sorry, without GPS. But no, really happy, really excited because again, like I told you, for me, the stadium is amazing, and I have emotions when I'm in the stadium because the way the stadium has been built in, you know, and also the way we want to play. So for me, this is a good connection. So now we have to apply that. We have to act. And but for sure, I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward, and I'm to give emotions and to have emotion also on this stage.
Stu, do you want to close this out?
Yeah, Coach, can you talk about what you saw out of Philip Quinton last week?
Sorry?
Talk about what you saw out of Philip Quinton last week.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What do you thought about Phil?
Phil. Sorry. Mr. Phil Quinton. Really happy for him because first game, and this is a good story for him, but also for the club, because for me it's a fact that the structure within the club is good. Because again, last year he played with the reserve team and he did a good job. And this year, I'm gonna tell you something, I don't know if you know, but he decided to, how can I say that?
Bet on himself.
He fought for his spot.
Okay.
And he said, I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna show the staff that I can do it. And for me, it's been a really good example in terms of desire to compete and to push the boundaries and to compete with himself. And honestly, in the beginning, I have to be honest with you, yes, he was able to run, but after that, with the ball, sometimes he was struggling. Step by step, we gave him tools to be able to be more composed on the ball and to find the solution and to get the concept. And he's been great. So that's why, for me, I don't know his background. Yes, I know it, but I don't think about this. And for me, it was a no-brainer that he could help us. And yes, it was his first game. He could have done better, like everyone, but he did really good stuff. And the idea is to challenge him a little bit more, to be able to. He has to believe a little bit more in himself. But really happy about what I've seen so far. But again, I'm happy to see how he's going to be able to react when he's going to have bad moments. And but for a moment, yeah, good. It's pretty interesting what I've seen so far.
Thanks, Stu. We'll go to the last question.
Just quick, do you have a timeline on Christian Ramirez and his foot injury?
I would say no, because he has a weird injury. This is, there's a foot over there, this is under the foot. And honestly, he was supposed to be out 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Now he's getting better, he's close to come back. So I don't want to give you a specific timeline, because I know that now this is the end of this injury, so he's going to be able to come back soon, but hopefully it's going to be in 1, 2, 3 weeks, I don't know, we'll see, but it's getting better, and this is the end of the tunnel. Can I say that, tunnel? Yeah. So happy for him, because this is not easy. This is the first time that he's been injured like this for a long time, so it's new for him also.
Thanks.
Thank you.